Whoop, whoop. Oh, god damn it. I-
Anything back?
What's up, gamers? When Snappy gets back, I'm pretty much just gonna be talking to him. So, how is everybody doing today? I know this is extremely late for what I normally do. Normally, I'm ending around this time, so. I'm just trying to help Snappy get a shiny. It's cool. Okay. Also, this is technically my first. Well, this is not technically, but it is my first shiny hunting stream. So, it's cool. Oh my god, Snappy's back. I'm live, so. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive again. I'm sleep. Uh, I had to like whip up a really quick thumbnail. No, I don't want a turtwig. No. There's no way I'm getting a shiny on this one. Why do I not hear my game audio? It's probably because it's not set up. That's a stupid. Yeah. Okay, cool. You tried making an egg. Interesting. That's really cool. Ah! Okay. That's not what I want to do. I'm just now as tiny as you are in stream. I don't know why I'm so far on my webcam. Normally I'm like really close.
Why you call me tiny?
Well, on your face cam, you're really, really like far away.
Yo, Jackson, thank you for subscribing.
Do 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 do. Ah, okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Am I really saturated? I can't tell. Not. Okay, no, not really. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Ah! I guess technically I could look at my Streamlabs. No. Boop. Do, do. Okay. Oh, my sandwich is gone. I didn't even realize my sandwich was gone.
What?
I made a sandwich and ate it, and apparently I forgot that I ate it. I thought it was still sitting on my desk, but it's gone. So like, okay, I guess I ate it all.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. was debating on getting alcohol. But...
Well, I have something that I'm not going to show the label of on my stream, but I'm probably not going to drink it.
Alcohol stream?
I guess so.
No, I can't do it right now. I'll do it later.
Why?
Because I just opened a can of Dr. Pepper.
Well, I have to have a chaser with this because it's tequila. So, it's the adult juice. When you're younger, it's bad for you, but when you're older, it's fun juice.
Is it always fun juice?
No. I always want to go to sleep when I drink it. So how fun am I?
Yeah. Same. Like, I don't know that I would be really...
I get one drink and I'm like, I want to go to sleep.
Hey, what's the dumbest dumb blonde thing that either of y'all have ever done?
All my life because I'm a blonde.
No, you're not. I mean, unless you're a natural blonde. And
I was born.
That's hilarious. Both me and Fallen identify as blonde, and both are
We're both 5'9", we're both blonde, we both have beards.
Okay, but like,
Both
you're
wear
not
glasses.
blonde. You're not blonde.
I dyed my hair.
We're both gay.
Really?
Yeah, this is all dyed. If you look at my roots, it's all like a blonde color.
Are you for real?
Yes.
No way. I need to see you, Mom. Or I need to see you blonde.
Well, I could send you guys an image of me when I was a child. That's pretty much what my hair color still is.
Yeah,
I just didn't. My beard, I don't dye my beard. That's just naturally black. Or closer to darker color.
My brother's
My
beard is
beard's
red.
always darker.
My brother's beard is red.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's kind of like a,
mine isn't. It's darker.
it's like a blondish brown up top and then all black down here. So,
Where's that app? What's the name of the app that measures things on the iPhone? Snappy, you know what I'm talking about? The measure app. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Did you just accuse me of having a very, very trash phone? I will not stand for this slander.
this heresy.
8 inches by 8 inches. Great to know.
Okay, I don't understand what
I'm
you're...
not making that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke. I will offend some people in this call if I make that joke.
As you can see, I am not a good multitasker. I forgot that I was streaming for a second.
Don't forget that. That's kind of an important thing to remember.
Especially when I'm trying to shiny hunt at the same time.
When, I'll show my phone on screen.
I'm trying to find an older photo of myself, and I remember sending myself stuff like that on... Oh, here it is.
iPhones, I just love the, you know, the amount of stuff that I can do, the customizability that I can do on my phone. That's why, and I'm not a big iPhone fan anyway.
I don't like Apple in general.
My phone's not that bad.
I mean, no, it's not. It's a smartphone. It's really good, you know.
I
Like,
could have an Android, you know, I could have an Android.
yeah, you could have a better phone, but you didn't. You chose
I literally have an Android in my hand right now.
Yeah, you literally chose to have that.
At least I don't have Cricket Wireless as my provider either.
I have AT&T.
Same.
I have Verizon.
Wait, no, I have T-Mobile. What am I saying?
Wow, same, babe. They're crap. So technically we have the same.
Yeah, technically.
Well, I just sent a photo of my younger self in the Minecraft chat.
Okay.
What? That's me. Why are you seeing pictures of me?
That's a baby.
That looks like me.
That's
bro.
that's first or second grade me.
The
That
only...
looks so much more like me than it does you.
Wait, let me find mine. Let me go to my mother's Facebook and find mine.
The only thing that sucks is my hairline has gotten way worse. I hate that my hairline got bad.
Ew, that photo of me is so bad.
I don't have photos of me, but my mom's Facebook will make collages.
Well, like, I'm sure that's a younger photo of me.
I'm on my mom's Facebook, so let me go through her photos real quick.
Oh, you definitely can't tell it's me because I don't have the huge gap in between my teeth anymore.
Those are all me.
I've got to find baby me. I gotta find a picture of me as a baby.
I am so hot in some of those pictures, and I'm so ugly in others.
Do you
I'm
want my
just so
through the years?
versatile.
I'm just gonna send my through the years because my mom has like a through the years thingy.
At least you're not a 4.
I'm a 3.
I'm a 4.
I'm a
And then
3.
Snappy's like, no, you're like more like an 8. I'm like, nah, I don't believe that.
You might not be paid.
Well, you said
My actual rating?
I just said I'm a 4, and you're like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a 4. And then I started going down to a 3, and then I went down to a 2.
You're definitely not paid.
Yeah, no, I'm probably a 3.
No. You don't look like you changed that much. To be honest.
Who?
Yeah. Well, okay. I don't know many recent photos of you, but yeah.
I want to see like a picture of me from when my family was in town. Like this was like 7 days ago, if
I'm
that.
gonna be like, good night. Have good luck on the shiny hunt. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's a horrible picture. My mom posted on Facebook. That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime.
I don't see how it could be. So why does it take so long to try to get to the Pokemon?
So dumb. I don't know.
Why can't I have speed up? Because Nintendo, add speed up to the Switch. That also doesn't help him getting distracted constantly, so.
Who joined the call? Hello?
Did anybody join the call?
I
Oh,
heard
someone
a
did.
neck sound.
It's Strawberry.
Hi, Kat. Kat, do you want to see this hate crime photo of me that my mom posted on her Facebook? It's so bad. So she didn't like literally hate, but it's so bad that it feels like a hate crime. Like she could have cropped me out. She could have just not posted the photo. It's so bad.
I eat a lot at my desk. That's why there's some toothpicks here. But I also
Rick, you look so done with life.
Oh, here's the thing. I am a blue-eyed blonde, like naturally born at birth blue-eyed blonde, you know? So like, not a lot of people know that people with blue eyes don't have, like, we lack the pigment that protects our eyes from like mind you, this woman hasn't sent me any of these pictures. She's like, I'll send you these. It has been a week since some of these have been taken, and she hasn't got them to me, and they're on her Facebook. I'm just like, this is the fourth time you posted things to Facebook before sending them to me or letting me approve the ones. Like, literally, the one where I'm squinting towards the ground is on her Facebook. For everyone to see.
Oh, both face.
And I'm just sitting here like, ma'am.
The following. Why did
You got her hair?
so
Hold up.
you just re-dye it every time?
Wait,
It's a lot.
what? Wait, I'm confused. What? Mm. Here. Fair enough. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
That's crazy.
Dedication.
How are these? My mom's phone quality is so bad. Oh my god. Oh. No,
What's
but
up?
I'm Kat. These photos were taken. This photo was taken on my mom's phone. Look how bad the quality is.
Oh, that's gross.
I don't think.
That is every dad ever.
So we'll say I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
And the first pick and the second. I couldn't really see the third one because of the quality.
I don't really remember which one. I think I wore just a regular pair of shorts and like a shirt, like the last one. But I appreciate that. I love the first outfit. The pants.
The first
are
outfit's
thrifted.
that is dynamite. I wish I had floral pants now.
I have actually.
Do you have a death counter and soundboard? Okay.
What's up, Brooks?
I
Sorry.
said I thrifted them actually. The
Nice,
floral pants. I got them from Goodwill.
I
for
can
like
teach you
a couple
later.
bucks.
bro.
It's kind of it's not hard, but it's not a stream thing, you know?
Dude, I kind of want a pair of maxi pants.
What do you mean attachment dated not found? I quite literally had that photo on my phone, babe.
Oh my god, I was watching Gravity Falls, and it was like, what's his name? Uncle B?
The uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was like talking about like in the 70s he went to this like 50s diner or whatever, and then like he picked up this girl who had like I don't know she was wearing like I don't know what they call them, but they were like tight pants or whatever. So yeah, it was like, oh yeah, she went from having like super tight pants to bell bottoms real quick, and I was like, oh my god. It was so funny. I laughed so hard at that. I just started season 2. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's really good. Yeah. I just started season 2. I love the show so much. Like, that's why I didn't stream this morning. Because I was just watching the show. Vibing. Is that one? Okay, so there are a couple of shows like like um what was it called? Like Gravity Falls that like have this like big story attached to it, you know? And like there are some shows like SpongeBob doesn't have like a it doesn't really yeah, so like I don't know, this is not like a huge overarching story in SpongeBob. But like Gravity Falls is like apparently it's like super intense. Like story wise. I feel you know? It is very a lot of the voice actors are the same. Was it Rick and Morty? Did it happen in Rick and Morty? I don't know. I absolutely love Gravity Falls. Did they come out at the same time, Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty? Yeah, I thought Rick and Morty came out like fairly recently.
I thought Rick and Morty started earlier than that. It started in 2013.
17.
Yeah, and Rick and Morty. It started. It's almost a decade old.
That's terrible. I don't remember that at all either. But I also got into it like after a little while.
All I know is I remember it being advertised when I was watching shows on Cartoon Network. So oh,
Yeah, because wasn't it just a spin-off of Back to the Future? Yeah.
really?
I don't think that's the pilot. I'm pretty sure they had an actual pilot.
Well, they did have a Back to the Future episode? I didn't.
No. So Rick and Morty started as just a short of like Back to the Future, and then I'm pretty sure they made a pilot for
It did have a pilot.
it as a
The
different
pilot.
show.
No, it premiered. It says it premiered on December 2nd. It premiered on December 2nd, 2013, with the pilot episode.
Well, the pilot. Okay, so you know the what is it called? Hell of a Boss or whatever.
Yeah, Hello
Or-
Boss.
Yeah, the other one. What's the other one called?
Has been hotel.
Has-Been Hotel. That pilot came out. The show hasn't come out yet. Okay. That seems accurate.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Uh,
You want to know something that bothers me about Hell of a Boss?
What?
So the season 1 finale was supposed to have a part 1 and a part 2.
mhm. It did.
They never released the part 2, and I'm still mad about it.
My boyfriend.
Oh, boss.
So, me and
Yeah, they just went right to season 2.
yeah. So my boyfriend. I've watched it with him. I caught up on it recently. Before they released season or season 2.
Mhm.
And we kind of we're both like, wow, yeah, this season 1 finale, part 1 is terrible. And then the season 2, he watched it without me. And,
No.
he was like, it's terrible, and I was like, I love this. So,
Oh.
yo, we're getting a Zeb Striker Army raid. Jacob, as always, welcome to the stream. Laurie, welcome to the stream. Third Gen Gamer, welcome to the stream as well. How are you guys doing? What were you doing on the channel? What were you guys working on? I guess.
Is this your really?
Michaela, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's up?
I can't believe I didn't realize that you were to your 20th stream in the new apartment.
Yeah, me neither. But also, I've been streaming like 3 times a day for this week. So, it's kind of gone up fast. Because it hasn't been 20 days that I've
Yeah, because that's because you've been on vacation, right?
Yeah, vacation shiny hunting. Yeah.
Breaks everything chocolate now.
Good. You deserve
How
it.
are y'all doing?
How dare you?
I hate dark chocolate.
That's my.
I like white
Ew.
chocolate. I like regular milk chocolate.
I'm getting some chocolate chips.
I like
should
white
make-
chocolate when it's in the cookies and cream bars, but only when Hershey makes it.
Valid. Oh my
I need
goodness!
to
I
stack
did a
up some
track
chocolate,
meet.
some Toll House chocolate chips.
I did a track meet, and it was like the Hershey like track meet thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
And,
college is 20 minutes from there.
if you like won, the top 2, you would get to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania. And
Oh.
like, the street lights are all like, Hershey's Kisses shit.
Yeah, dude,
I wanted
guys.
to
I've
go
been
so
there.
bad, but I didn't get to.
I've been.
I wasn't good
I was gonna say, my college is 20 minutes away, so I get to rub it on all your faces.
No way!
It's worth the trip. You can make
Bryce, welcome to the stream as well. It's been so long.
well, here's the thing, Snappy. You can make your own custom candy bar when you're there. You can make your own custom
What?
Hershey bar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
And a fancy custom container with your
That's
name
like
on it.
Build-A-Bear, but with chocolate.
The chocolate milkshakes are really good.
I didn't get a chocolate milkshake when I was there.
How could you?
I didn't. I was like maybe 12 when I went there, so.
I was 10.
Yeah, well, I've never been either.
Watch me and Cat time.
Bro, I might go again just to rub it in all your faces because I
Oh,
have
with
access
me?
over there.
Yeah,
me
well,
with
you
you?
rubbed going to the beach into my face.
Yeah, you're right. I can rub Percy too. I haven't been to land, but I've been to world a couple times. Mm-hmm.
So have you been to have you been to Benito? Have you gone to Benito? Oh. No, you don't. Mhm.
Oh, goodness.
So I have a question. How close are you to the Seattle Seahawks football stadium? What's
I
this?
forget. I forget people like football.
Ow.
I simp for it.
You do.
Okay.
Are you excited
I
for
simp for
the
it.
weekend, Cat?
Oh boy.
You excited
I
for
was
the
gonna
game?
thank God it's preseason.
Like my team makes it to the Super Bowl like every other year, but like I
Oh,
really
stop.
don't
You
care.
have the
Must be
Chiefs.
nice.
You have the
Oh,
Chiefs.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
you have the cheaters and us Patriots.
It is the Patriots.
Still mad they robbed us of our 2004 ring.
Which ring?
The 2004 Super Bowl ring. They
I'm
cheated
mad
that year.
Mad they have the 2015 one too.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't have had the 2004 because if they hadn't cheated, if they didn't cheat, the Eagles would have beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So
And if they
that ring
had
does not count in my eyes.
If they had cheated in 2015, the Colts would have won.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Yeah. Salty.
Must be nice to have a Switch.
It's not. I want to tear it apart. Oh,
I mean, I
Bert.
borrowed mangoes. I borrowed mangoes. I should probably steal it. Kidding.
It was like,
Mm.
Oh, there was a game on tonight, Pat.
Hmm?
There was a game on tonight. It was the Bears versus the Seahawks.
Yeah, I know.
The Bears are doing good in preseason this year.
Hmm?
Bears. I said they've been doing pretty good this year with their preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays tomorrow night?
Not sure, but I know Eagles play Sunday.
So the Colts are on Saturday night. I hope they win against the Lions.
okay, so I don't
They
understand.
got rid of
sports.
They got rid of Carson Wentz. It shouldn't be a
I'm
problem.
confused. I'm confused. Do you guys follow like all sports like this or just football?
Just football for me.
I
Unless
Like,
it's
do
the
you
World
watch
Cup. Unless the
baseball
soccer's
like this?
Unless it's the soccer's World Cup, it's just football.
Okay. Okay, so I follow college basketball the way I do NFL and college football, but
Mm.
those are the only sports I care about. You look at
I also like college volleyball.
I like watching volleyball, but I don't like care about like keeping score or like following teams.
But it's fun to watch.
Very. But we follow NFL football like our dad would
Like
tell us.
like literally NFL's our god.
Like okay, this is going to sound terrible, and just take it the way that you don't think it would be the worst, right? But like,
Okay.
you know how like Olympic sand volleyball, they have like specific uniforms, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wish the guys and the girls would have to like have the same type of uniforms.
I hate that I forgot to unmute myself. So I've just been muted on my stream for like the last half an hour, I guess.
Good
Hey,
job.
hello, welcome to the stream.
But
You're welcome.
Yeah.
the Colts lose on Saturday.
I suck.
About it.
Hey, you
Bro,
know,
if the Colts lose Saturday, my BC will be open.
Is there any way without sounding rude to ask if me and Snappy could just like focus on this?
Sorry.
'Cause it-
or like at least keep it, at least not have two different conversations at the same time.
I didn't. No, I'm sorry.
Since I was muted,
I'm in
I
the middle of eating chocolate. 'Cause I need it tonight.
was trying to respond to my chat because Seven said hello, and I was like, didn't realize I was muted, so so focused on like trying to figure out my audio stuff that I forgot.
Oh, fallen official. That sounded weird.
Why?
Yeah, I guess it always sounds great. But do you want to do that? Like Mario try to beat the game?
I think so. But I was thinking of doing that. I was thinking of doing that after I played Mario 64, but it might take me quicker to do that. So, because Mario 64 is like the next Mario game I have on my list.
I
unless-
think that would be fun.
Unless we could find two other people for it, for this one other thing that me and Bob want to do, then 64 is the next thing on my list, or supposed to be. Mario games.
It's fine. We can read lips. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was about to read that, but then this conversation.
It's lost so everything. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do like a speedrun in two different games, even though like Mario, you know.
Yeah. Ayla, choose Mudkip. Choose Mudkip. I wish I could, but this is not Gen 3. I don't think I've chosen any other starter other than Trico, but I think that was given to me throughout a randomizer. I wish it was automatically on yes. Also, do you
Exactly, I hate that.
can you change your text speed?
Yeah, you can change that.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
I got okay. So not to be like weird or anything, but like I got extremely excited when you were like, I can sing with you, and I was like, yes, yes, and then I had to.
I just like the next thing I'm
to answer the question.
next thing I'm shiny hunting is freaking Cyndaquil if I ever get down to do so. Cause I want my little Amber boy.
Oh my god, it's Thursday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well,
I was supposed
It
to.
won't- it won't-
shiny hunt it,
what?
and I didn't. I was supposed to shiny hunt this all day today, and I forgot.
What were you supposed to?
I was gonna shiny hunt Brave or Brave all day.
Turning battle effects off. Why would I need gyroscope? Wait, what? What in this game uses gyroscope?
No idea.
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever. We literally streamed this all in one go. And I don't remember ever using it at all. Also, I forgot how Pokemon goes, so I forgot that it's not start. To try to save.
I think Brave.
I think my favorite shiny, I literally have no idea. It'd have to be Cyndaquil at this moment because it's the only one I've actually cared about.
I mean, I think one of my favorites is definitely like Aegis Slash. The Blood Sword is just so cool.
Also, I didn't realize that they left. I just heard them go silent, and I was like, they're just keeping to themselves now. Or...
They left immediately. Because it went boom, boom.
I don't have Windows sounds on, so I can't hear it.
I assume they just joined it.
I might need to turn my Windows sound on because sometimes I can't tell if something's done or not. Like whenever I have a video rendering, it will make a dinging sound when it's done, and I haven't heard that in the last 2 things I've rendered. So I might have to turn my Windows sounds back on.
5,700.
Is there any way that someone can go into my stream and just like see how many encounters that I have gone through? 'Cause I don't remember, because I don't have a counter. I need to make one, or at least get one.
I would say you're probably at like 20, 25.
Ah, my nose. Why is my nose being an issue? I wish I had one of those like ones that the bus driver would have for how many students were on the bus. Like the clicker that you press down or whatever. Like all my bus drivers had one just to show how many students got on the bus and how many have gotten off. Just so they had like a record of how many they had on the bus. Hmm?
It's crazy.
Well, they just wanted to make sure that all the students that were on the bus got off. And all the ones that had gotten on didn't disappear somehow. I'm just gonna say 20 on this counter. It's not gonna be on my stream until like probably next time. But I have no idea when the next time I'm gonna be doing that.
I mean, you should just stream with me all day tomorrow.
Well, we're supposed to be doing something tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, we can stream at like 8 a.m.
Your time? Like 10 mine? What if I just start at 8 a.m. and wait for 2 hours for you to just get up?
That would be 10 my time.
That
would be 6 your time.
I don't know if your math's right there. If I start at 8 my time, it would be
It'd be 10 my time.
Yes.
Yes. So if I start at 8
Oh, so yeah, no, my math's wrong then. I wasn't paying attention. I'm stupid. Okay.
happens. I was really second guessing myself. I'm gonna be honest. I've never
I'm tired of not having this on screen.
Yo, Nanalis has got you.
19th. Okay. I need to figure something else out after stream. I don't know why a clicker needs to have human identification. God. Okay, I wish there was just like a setting that is like, oh, here's just a counter without all this stuff around the outside of it.
Did you just download an app that's just counting?
I'm talking about for my computer. Don't want bonds counting this out. God, it's so hot in my room.
Yo, I never realized how hot it gets because I used to have this set up in my living room, which even before when I lived in my parents' house, it was in the living room, the basement living room. So yeah, I my setup is always in the living room, which is huge and ventilated.
Dude, I
I
wish
put
that
this in a bedroom, and it's so hot.
I
It's 10
wish I
degrees
had a
hotter
basement.
than-
I wish I had a basement.
It's always 10 degrees hotter in this room than any other room.
So
I'm
Snappy,
used to not be able to have the fan going. What's up?
so Snappy, you gonna you gonna get a little tipsy with me?
I'm down.
Okay. I'm just gonna have like the worst face for a second because it's only a shot. It just sucks I have nothing else. I would rather have the fire hots or like the whatever they are, the
Fireball?
yeah, fireball. That's what it is.
Oh, you want a fireball?
I have had fireball twice in my life, and that was because someone gave me 2 shots of these. So, and it was the most delicious drink I've ever had in my life. That was alcohol based. I just made my mouth all tingly. I don't know. My brain is still stuck on the candies.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my
I'm just glad that I have soda, so I actually have somewhat of a chaser, I guess. It's just I'm broke, so I can't afford to get a Smirnoff or anything. I have my window open and everything, and it's freaking hot. No, I don't want a turtwig. I want the little monkey.
Okay, so my boyfriend bought me a Truly last time, and they were really good. And so I bought some this time because I found them again, because I never did alcohol really.
Mm-hmm.
And these ones are a little bit different than the one that he bought me. And I liked the first one, which was like citrus, and then the second one was not. It was something different. It was like some like grapey kind of flavor, and it was really bad. And then this one is tropical punch, and I feel like this one's gonna be the closest to what I had. So I hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah, no, I just have tequila with citrus. Bridge Tarantula. I don't know. If I could somehow transfer my money from my Venmo, I would have gone down to the Minmart and gotten something to drink. But nobody has Venmo for some stupid reason. So I can't transfer the money to trade someone $5.
It smells really good. Ooh, it tastes so good. God dang. That's really good.
Yeah, this tequila is just all burn. So I have to like drink something with it.
Yeah, I don't have any really alcohol on this.
I was given it because my mom was giving it. Like, oh yeah, her friend was like, oh yeah, here, have a whole bunch of these. And she's like, I don't drink that. It's like, here to have it anyway. And then she gave 2 of them to me. Drank one last night, and I was like, maybe I should drink the other one. And I'm like, probably not. All I know is I'm probably gonna get twice as sweaty if I drink it. Which I'm probably gonna... It smells good, but...
This thing is so good, it doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
That's kind of what I like with alcoholic drinks, even though it's like, oh, freaking... It's probably a bad idea if you can't taste it.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna down this, and I'm gonna be tipsy after one. Like, yeah, tipsy's so good. It will be slightly noticeable.
That burns. It's not a pleasant burn either.
Fire, the radio fire.
To a burning ring of fire. Down, down, down. Burn. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down.
So I used to be a bass in choir, and we sang that song, and I couldn't hit those notes. I still
Down,
can't.
down, down.
Yeah.
Ring of fire.
We had a couple guys
Ring
who
of
could,
fire.
Yeah, bassy bass.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Focus on the pain, the old familiar. I don't know. God, that was so disgusting, actually. I have an hour until the Minimart closes, but there's no way I'm going to be able to walk down there and back in a good amount of time.
Yeah, that sounds like torture, to be honest.
It's like 10-15 minute walk, and I just downed a 50 milliliter shot, which is like the equivalent of 2 shots.
Didn't you just down 2 of them?
No, I've only downed one of these. The other one was yesterday.
So well, I swore you took 2 swigs.
Well, I started drinking this, and then I was like, oh god, and I just like put the rest of it in my mouth and just like, ah.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
That was equivalent to 2 shots, so.
Did I put longer than? Oh, no, I just should I?
I'm very tempted to get up and see if there's any like drink in my fridge.
Might get a water or something. I don't know. I don't know how chaser works.
Well, a chaser is something that's not gonna dilute the alcohol.
Oh.
So you want to drink like a soda or have a lime if you're drinking tequila or something. If you have tequila and you have a lime and salt, it lessens the bitterness.
I think I have like this much left, and I already feel that. My fingers aren't moving as they normally do. You know?
All I know is if I drink more constantly, my tolerance like is immediately like out at the roof. I'm like, I can't get drinking. It's like it just keeps building. If I drink at least once a day, it'll keep building itself. So I'd have to drink more instead of it being like a gradual thing. And I stop, and it completely screws me up again. Motion control, court, lead control, and filter. Okay, I don't understand that, but I'm gonna be right back. So. Well, I just need to see it. You left me like twice, dude. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna panic. I'm like scared. What if I fail to change that? My fingers don't do what they normally do, bro. Nanolis, are you caught up to the stream? Or are you still back counting down? I'm scared I'll mess something up. hours? How do they work? I was always caught up. I was just looking at the thing. Oh, man, I miss you. Is it the alcohol talking? Or is it...
Forgot to mute in my actual stream. I'm stinky.
Am I talking with alcohol? Can you talk through? You can't talk through it.
You can. You're talking through your saliva.
Is that even a liquid?
Yeah. Saliva's a liquid. Also, my mom gave me her Mike's Hard lemonade.
Nice.
She opened it like a couple.
Just the lemonade?
No, it's Blue Freeze.
Well, I haven't had that one.
I wish I had gotten the unopened one so I had more crisp taste. But
I ask for one thing: never talk smack about me nor my son Totodile. Well, I will talk all the smack on your son Totodile because the Glaceon got a shiny Totodile and is going to use it against me in a cage law.
wow, Nanolus.
I'm upset about it.
Nanus leaves my chat, go to yours. Wow.
You weren't even there when I was talking to Nanolus.
I literally left for like less than a minute.
Bro, it felt like forever.
How many shinies do you think you could have gotten if you chose the other two starters? I'd leave anybody. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been sitting in this chair for hours.
You've been sitting in this chair for hours, yet you haven't been talking to me for hours? Are you cheating on me?
Dude, I literally been sitting in my chair since like I got home from my grandparents.
Same.
Oh, okay. I'm now feeling that tequila shot. I know when I could feel it when my brain starts feeling chunky.
What?
When alcohol hits me, it feels like my brain has just hit like this huge block of ice.
Whack.
It just like there's so much compression in my brain right now. Or at least that's what it feels like.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I've literally been sitting here. Okay, so actually I didn't sit here all day.
Yeah, because you got up to make a sandwich.
No, I woke up to take my car to the shop, and then I came back, and then about 3:30, almost 4 o'clock, I went to go get my car, and then I came back, and then I sat here in Shiny Hinted for a while, and then almost 7 o'clock, my mom came here, and then
Did your mom finally give you that thing that you were looking for your car?
no.
Dang it.
And then she helped me pick up my car. Because I had to pick up the keys to my car because they were going to be closed when I needed to pick up the car. I had to make a bunch of useless trips. So my car was in the shop again because they fixed my engine and they did plugs and wires, and then they did a crank position sensor, and then they did the AC. Well, my AC went out and it was less than a week. So I was like, tell me what it is. Like, at least look at it and tell me what it is. And so they said it was my AC compressor, and that was $800. And I don't have $800.
Damn.
So yeah. Not gonna do that one. Which is even kind of slightly funnier because my mom is gonna swap me cars, so that I can
Get a car that works.
or so that I can have a car because my job requires me to have a car.
Yeah.
That's reliable because I'm gonna be putting a lot of miles on it. So she's gonna give me her car, which she was supposed to give me a while ago, because she got the car originally. She got her first car so that she could give it to my sister when she went to college, and the next one, so I went to college, but I didn't need her car when I went to college because I went like 45 minutes away. Yeah. So now I need her car, and it's been 5 years. So I'm like, you're making money, you can afford a new car. Can you give me the car with it? Not like, give me the car that you owe me, but like, it might be time to make that next step. You know? I'm trying to not sound like a terrible person, and alcohol is making it really difficult. You know?
Mm-hmm. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna go silent on you.
You look dead inside.
That's kind of what happens when I drink alcohol, because my brain's just starts shutting down. I'm like, it's time for bed.
Yeah, if I have, I'll be fine. I think on this one, I'll be a little bit more. I don't know. I don't actually know what I am drunk, but I'll be fine on this one. If I had another one, I'd be like, it's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
I just reset them off.
Somebody's taking a train to a sleepy time junction.
Oh my god, it's midnight.
Somebody's getting so tired they can barely function. Come on board, it's time for the sleepy time junction. Choo choo.
57:10.
Oh, that cold breeze feels so good.
Whoa.
I just had a weird cold breeze come through my room. Like, oh, that feels so good.
You were just like, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine my parents coming into this room.
Well, hi, I'm the person there he was talking about who does the computer stuff.
Yeah, true? Oh my god. It's you.
Also, I named my rival in this game Snappy.
Good. That's what it looked like. I think
What?
it's ironic that I have never talked about Bob, but I've talked about you. I think it's hilarious.
Well, it's probably oh, I'm not gonna say that. That's rude.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Both of my cars now work though, Nanless, so yeah. You should be proud of me.
I remember I took my glasses off because my temples were hurting. Now I can't see.
I always take my glasses off when I drink, because nothing looks different. Everything looks wonky anyway. Why would you ever need to see it? You know?
I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't see. Also, I had to fix my glasses if you didn't know that.
Yeah, didn't you say you messed them up?
I sleep in my glasses because I forget. And so I end up like rolling over them. I broke one of the arms off while I was sleeping. And then I got really mad, I think like a month ago. I was playing Skyward Sword, got mad because I had to restart a whole section that I had been playing for at least 2 hours. And I just snapped my glasses at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I started at 2 and I failed at 4 and I got mad because it gave me the same boss 3 times in a row because it's a boss rush. And you have to fight that thing 3 times. And I was on the final battle of it and I lost. So
I got a shiny Corso Rock, but it's in the wrong game.
oh damn. That sucks. Also, if I were to mod a 3DS for you to play Pokemon on there, you would have to put a patch on it so it doesn't keep crashing. Because Pokemon doesn't work very well with Snicker Stream.
Phase 5.
God, I hate how expensive 3DSs have gotten. I would not have spent more than 150 bucks on that 3DS that I bought. I'm just glad it was on sale. They literally had given me an offer of less, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that because then I could actually pay for shipping then. Well, I forget glasses on my face mainly for the fact that I get so used to wearing them that I forget that there's a black frame around my eyes.
Mine are clear, so.
But the thing is, I also can't see more than 2 feet in front of my face. When I'm at my computer, I can see everything normally.
Yeah, it's like less than 2 feet away.
Yeah, and I lay in my bed and watch TV, or at least watch YouTube, I guess. So I lay in bed, have my glasses on, fall asleep with them on, and whatever. I have a break right here, and I have a break right here. Well, actually, technically, this arm came off too, but like, I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, forgot. I wish that I could sit here and watch anime while doing this, 'cause this is getting so monotonous now.
I know, dude. That's what I usually do. So I usually will sit here. That's why I have more games on right now. I mean, I'm only playing 3 because I can't pay attention to Citra at this point. Like, it's my.
I see that you're on Citra like all the time. What are you doing?
I'm constantly on Citra. I'm actually on Citra right now.
I know. It always tells me they're on Citra. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, and Citra's like, so Citra's like the thing that takes over my computer more. So like, even if I'm playing Minecraft and Bloom Star Defense, if I have Citra open, it's gonna say Snappy is playing Citra, and I don't know why.
I don't know why, but I kind of want to open up Minecraft, but I know for a fact that I'm not gonna be able to multitask Minecraft and Pokemon.
What I usually do is I'll have both of these going. I will have my DS going on chain hunting. I'll have Citra going, and then I'll have Minecraft in the background, and Minecraft will just keep like picking up skeletons.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep throwing them every like.
I end up just watching anime while that happens.
Yeah.
Also, I put mending and unbreaking on my Elytra.
Yeah, I have mending on it. I need to get unbreaking. I'm hunting for an unbreaking book. Right now. That's why I'm getting skeletons this time.
So I think I have unbreaking. I don't remember. That was like 2 or 3 hours ago that I stopped playing Minecraft. No, actually, no, never mind. I was streaming pretty much. I was playing Minecraft the whole time you were streaming. Before I started streaming. I'm gonna have a non-functional brain after a little bit.
Just need a foot pedal for your A button, then you can play Minecraft. Yo, actually? Honestly, I could probably do that. I want to get one of those like wheels, so we can play card games.
Card games? I have a controller that I can't use because my computer doesn't have the port on it because it's an older port, and it's a joystick type thing, but for like airplane simulators.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
But I'm not like interested in any of that. I'm tempted to see if I could turn it into a gear shift for like cars. I just get the car and then turn that into the gear shift.
That'd be pretty cool.
Hotas. I don't. Is Nana's having a problem now? I don't know. I can't tell. What is Hotas? Hotas?
It looks like the end of potatoes, but it's not at all.
Sato. Hands on throne stick. Oh.
Oh yeah, Nameless had cool cars, or has cool cars.
I am just tempted to get a moped, and that's it for the rest of my life. Just go across country on a moped.
Honestly, it's pretty cool.
My mom's like, "You're not getting a motorcycle." I'm like, "What if I get a moped?" You can get a moped. Okay, cool. just just put a motorcycle engine in a moped.
Oh my god, if we end up getting like a streamer house or something. I'm totally gonna. go with
I
it.
don't recommend streamer houses for the fact that like there's no privacy. And the thing is, I'd probably be kicked out within like a month because I don't make money.
I would totally go on rides with you. I'd have my like sport bike and you'd have a moped and we'd just go riding together.
I've wanted a moped ever since I saw Beast Boy have one on the Teen Titans.
Oh my god, Beast Boy is so cool.
Well, which
Why does
version?
he need a moped?
Huh?
Not Teen Titans Go, obviously.
Well, yeah, because Teen Titans Go sucks. They also made like the original, like for some reason, the Teen Titans Go stuff made the original canon somewhat weird, I guess in a sense, because they brought those characters back, and they made the whole relationship between Robin and Starfire weird. Even though they like physically have kissed and actually have like done all that stuff, and then for some reason they just reset that. I'm like, I don't understand. Also, where's Silky? I wish I knew where Silky was. So I didn't see Silky in the crossover. Did they just forget Silky exists at this point? Because I haven't seen Silky in a while. Do you know what Silky is?
I don't think so.
That little green caterpillar that Starfire has?
Oh,
That alien thing that... It's there for a small bit, and I've just never seen it in Teen Titans Go after. Well,
Technically, I had a decent car, but not anymore. I never bothered to get my license or a life, so it ended up getting sold. That's wild. I don't think I read any of that right, but I tried.
so can Game Freak make another Gen 2 remake, please? I'd play the heck out of that.
Let's go, Jodo.
I would love for that to happen.
Really?
Yes. Well, the thing is, I want anything Johto at this point.
A Legends Jodo?
Or that, I'd rather have that, to be quite honest.
Really?
Yes.
Gosh.
I just want a Gen 2 remake. Even if they made Heart Gold and Soul Silver in this style, I'd still play it. Even though I don't like the style.
I think that's why I like 3 Days Play so much.
Dude, like they could name it they could name it like Dull Gold and Dull Silver and I'd still probably play it. I just love Johto so much. Well, that's the next remake that's supposed to come out. It's Gen 5. Well, actually the second, I think it's supposed to be Gen 2 and then Gen 5 or something like that.
Imagine if they just brought out a completely just a remake like this, but it was just in Johto and it was black and white. Like no color, nothing.
I'd still probably play it. I love Johto so much that it's not even, I'd probably say yes every time. Also, I'm now understanding the, like, being drunk isn't an excuse for anything. Because I've gotten, like, really hammered at one point, and I was still, like, completely conscious of every choice I was making.
I am barely conscious. Well, I'm conscious now, right? Like, I'm
Mhm.
tipsy, you know? So, like, I could definitely distinguish stuff. But when I have, like, 2 or 3, there's nothing that I can, like, stop. Now, obviously, I won't, like, you know, do anything. But, like, what I say doesn't go through any sort of filter whatsoever. And it's terrible.
I think I pretty much just stay the same. It's just I'm a little bit more, like, fuzzy brain.
Yeah, brain fuzzy.
My brain is fuzzy.
Does he fuck?
Does he does he fuck? Fuck, he does. I keep saying that, but for Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. Like, dude, he's like 8. He's like, well, technically he's 21 actually. So,
Palette?
well, I think either way is perfectly fine for the fact that it'd make more sense if it was the first spelling that you did because of Pallet Town. But oh,
An Ash from Palatown.
dude, if they like remade Gen 2 and then actually kept everything in there but added more to it, it'd probably be the best remake ever, because it still have 2 regions in it.
All they need to do is they just need to fill out Kanto a little bit more.
Fill out Johto a little bit. There's like there's barely any story in Johto other than Team Rocket, and that's not even.
No, Johto is Johto. Kanto is the second region.
I know.
Oh.
I've played Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver plenty of times now at this point, and Johto literally doesn't have a story other than fighting gym leaders
You're right.
and fighting Team Rocket.
They just need to fill out most of it.
They need to add just more content, or at least bring all the freaking mystery stuff into the game from the get-go, because you're able to time travel in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
What?
Yeah. If you get the mystery egg Celebi, or not mystery egg, mystery gift Celebi,
Yeah.
you get to go back in time and learn that your rival Silver is the son of Giovanni, and that's why he's all mad at Team Rocket.
That's why he steals the Pokemon.
Well, he wanted to steal a Pokemon that he thought was gonna be strong enough to take out his father. Dude, there's a Pokemon game that's not official that I've downloaded a version of it. I don't know if it's the most recent. I don't think it's the most recent, but it's a procedurally generated world of Pokemon. And it's in the Gen 2 style. They've made it so out there that it continually randomizes the next map you go to. And you can pick up eggs to get Pokemon. You can do this, do that. It's so awesome, and I want to play it for stream. I have no idea what else is in it. All I know is that you start out, you can find a Pokemon. I don't know if you get a starter or whatever, but you can go and get eggs. But the Pokemon, you can see them all on the outside too. So it's like, it's really cool. Every Pokemon in that game is on the outside. Like, it follows you. It, like, you can see Pokemon wandering around. Even wild Pokemon. Freaking, you can pick up eggs. Like, get the Pokemon that way. Freaking, so awesome. I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like, I'm downloading that. I downloaded a version of it, but it's not the most recent, I don't think. Because I downloaded it like 2 months ago. So. But it'd be really cool if they had, like, stuff from, like, other regions. I think it has more than just Gen 2 Pokemon, or Gen 1 and 2. I think it has, like, everything up to a certain gen. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked. All I saw was, like, a small little bit of it. It's like, this game's awesome, freaking whatever, and blah, 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 blah. Whole bunch of information. I'm like, I am sold on that. If Pokemon were to actually do that or whatever, that'd be really cool. But this person, like, took the Gen 2 stuff and made it its own game of Pokemon. It's so awesome. I'm just wondering how they were able to add, like, wild encounters that you could actually see. And they're all random level too. So you could run into a level 50 if you're not careful. Literally at the beginning of the game. I don't understand how my cat can sleep for so long. She's been sleeping this whole time I've been in a call with you. Even longer than that. But if I go to lay down, she's all like spastic and wild and running around my room. Like, stop it. But I feel like if they're gonna make a Gen 2 remake, it's probably gonna be in this style. where it's literally just the original Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but like updated, which I wouldn't like, but I'd still play it.
I have a really good life. This one was so good.
Snappy, are you falling in love with that can?
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm just looking at you on your stream, and you're just like looking at that can like it's the best thing you've ever had in your life. Like you are going to make love to that can.
On my after stream, baby.
Look how big this can is.
This can is tiny. It's like, it's so small. It's like 2 inches.
How many ounces is this? I can't tell. 23.5 ounces.
Marius, am I right or am I right?
I just realized that the palm to my fingertip is the same size as this can.
Oh my god, that's a big can.
Yeah, but my hand's also kind of massive, so.
My hands are tiny. This can is so small.
This is a regular 12-ounce can. Compared to my hand. I saw someone who like picked up a can and it looked like they were doing this with it, but it was like so tiny in their hand. It was like, Jesus.
Yeah, one of my friends, somebody I follow on TikTok, they were like, you know why I like these cans? And it was like a big, it was like a monster can. And
Oh,
they're
the
like,
big one?
Yeah, this looks like a normal can in my hand. And it did. It looked like a normal, like, Dr. Pepper can. And then he gave it to his girlfriend. And she had to, like, she couldn't even, like, wrap half of her hand around it. And I was like, oh.
God, I wish I had a girlfriend right now.
Huge, huge can.
Maybe I should just like look on dating apps while I'm trying to shiny hunt.
Maybe you should just date guys. It's easier.
No,
I'm telling you, bro, it's so much easier.
I don't care.
I mean, I know you don't care, but also, like, I was shocked at just how easy it is.
Either way, I wouldn't be the one getting
You
fucked
just
in the
be
situation.
yourself.
So
Mhm.
I don't like myself enough to be like that. So there's like nobody interesting around me. It's irritating.
Move in with me, forehead.
Nah. Okay. This game's been breaking on me all day.
Oh, don't worry, mine do that all the time.
Like, maybe that was a shiny and I wouldn't know because it didn't want me to have it.
Yeah, I've been questioning my life decisions. Just like that.
All I'm doing is pressing A and B constantly. And it crashes randomly. So I learned that Tinder is like the worst dating app to be on.
What is the good one?
Any other?
Grinder.
No. Dude, did you hear the story where this person didn't tell their dad that they were gay? And so, to hide around it, they just said that their app Grinder was about other people who grind up concrete.
There was one that was like the grinder sound notification, and some lady was like, "Oh yeah, my husband has that app."
Ma'am, your husband is doing something else.
My husband is having a lot of fun without you. Man, your marriage is falling apart.
That's another reason why I don't like marriage. I just don't want to ever get married. Can't have a marriage that's falling apart if you don't get married.
I mean, at that point, you just have an open relationship.
No.
Well, if you're worried about cheating, then...
If I get in a relationship with someone and they like want to open it up, I know they're wanting to cheat. But they don't want to feel bad about it.
That's not what that means, but that's okay.
That's just how it feels. Because I'm like, if I'm not enough for the other person, I don't want to be in that relationship either.
Okay, but here's the thing. If you date a bisexual woman,
Which is most of them nowadays, I guess. At least that's what it seems like.
I wouldn't say that, but if you dated bisexual women and they, you know, want to, you know, have fun with a woman that is, you know,
I'd
you
still.
can't do that. You know, you can't give them that pleasure.
Okay, well, if they want that instead, I'm more willing to end the relationship there.
Really?
I want to be in a, like, just a relationship with me and the other person.
I mean,
And if the other
get
person
that.
wants to be with someone else, like, for like a small thing, I'm like, it's not gonna work, because I'm not gonna be happy with it. That's the only thing I'm gonna be thinking about,
I
is
mean,
that they did this with someone else.
I do understand, but also, like, if my boyfriend is bi and they want something that I physically cannot give them, yeah, who am I to stop them? You know? And I don't view, you know, the act of, you know, whatever to be like this godsend. And, you know, if, you know, something happens, you know, if they want something that I can't give them, it's not like the end of the world, you know. But like, they gotta tell me, they gotta, you know, I don't know.
Also, there's so many people that I've said no to on dating apps because they like have something to do with smoking. I'm like, oh, this person sounds really cool, and then it says smoking or smoking occasionally. I'm like, nope, sorry.
It depends on what kind of smoking.
I just don't. I'm the thing is, when I'm looking for a relationship with someone who's not anything like my mom, and I don't want
I mean,
to,
that's
dude.
fair.
I don't smoke weed as it is, so I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that. So, but everybody else in my house does. So, I'm just not interested in that stuff. I've tried it once, didn't like it. It made me feel so bad about myself because I couldn't focus on what I was trying to do.
Someone just called alcohol?
Alcohol, I can actually focus.
What? That's insane. You're
I
so
can only
stupid.
focus with weed if I'm extremely, like, if I've taken a lot and gotten to the hyper focus stage. And I don't like getting there because it takes me at least an hour or more. I'm like, nope. But with alcohol, it's like almost an instant thing.
I cannot focus ever. I mean,
I can't
focus,
either.
Period. I have ADHD.
God, I hate how many ads are on these sites and apps. I might just have to move to another place just to find other people to try to match with because everybody sucks. Like that legit, like that event that happened like a day or two ago that I told you about.
So funny.
That was so ridiculous.
I don't remember it, but it was funny.
All I said was that the person was like, "Oh, cool," or it was like, "Hey, whatever," and I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
hi,"
yeah,
and then they're like, "Is there any way I can earn money?" I'm like, I just kind of closed the app and said, like this. Also, I feel like I just live in an area where nobody would actually freaking probably be my type, quite honest. Or I wouldn't be anybody's type.
I don't understand, because, like, the problem that I ran into, like, was, like,
Maybe I need to focus. I might need to focus on the game more.
the people who I thought would like me wanted bigger dudes, you know? And I don't understand. And then I was like, it felt like everybody didn't want me, you know? So, like, I kind of get it. I understand it, but, like, I don't know. It's weird because from my perspective, it's like, damn. In most of my situations, it would be better to be you than be me, you know? Which is weird. I don't know if that makes sense.
I'm trying to focus on that, and I'm like having a problem. It's better to be me than you, apparently. What?
So in like the dating pool that I'm in, right? Like most guys would rather have you than have me, I feel like.
What? Okay. I don't.
I don't know. That just like seemed to be what I was running into. Ugh.
Also, I might have to change the age on my like the age of what I'm looking for, because I don't know if I can associate with anybody my age. Or at least anybody close to my age. Like within 18 to 23 or whatever. It's like I grew up with like because my mom was like, "Oh, I kind of want to like show you all this stuff." And so I'm someone who watched like stuff that was near the late 80s through the 90s. And a little bit of the 2000s, and I cut myself off from TV because I was like, this is all I'm doing. I don't want to do this anymore. So I watched like the old Nickelodeon with Kablam and all that, Keenan and Kel, Ren and Stimpy. I watched Ren and Stimpy. I've watched freaking I've watched Rocco. I've watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've watched freaking.
Why is Nano so funny?
When I was younger, I watched Star Wars. I don't know. I'm not reading.
I don't know. That last message was so funny.
Which one?
I've been like staring at it for like 15 minutes.
Alcohol I can actually focus on, or like
Yeah.
15 minutes after saying the shingle shot was making his brain chunky. It's hard for me to like speak, but I'm able to do stuff still. I get totally dude, it'd be so much easier of a thing to say if my bed wasn't behind me. I wish I didn't have my computer in the same room as my bed.
Mr. Mini Geologist, welcome to the stream. I hope that didn't take long to say your name. I stared at it for like 15 seconds before I figured out what it said. It probably looked like I was like, you know. Do you now understand why I say one is too many? Like,
okay.
This isn't even like brain.
I can still drink.
If I had any more, I'd be asleep. It's been way too long, my friend. Indeed it has. Indeed it has. It's interesting that you're coming back to this stream, because this is like the first stream that I've ever like actually, you know, had anything to drink on. And
This is my third stream.
I've got a face plant.
This is the third stream that I've actually consumed alcohol. The other two streams I had smeared off, so and it wasn't that much. It was like 5% alcohol.
This is 5%.
The literal shot that I took is 35%.
Well, yeah, but it's a shot.
This is also like 5%, but it's 70 proof.
Mike's
So
Mike's is what, 4.5?
I have no idea.
It's been almost 10 months, I think. Yeah, I miss you, man.
Also, I've had many matches on dating apps. It's just nobody wants to respond to me. I don't know if it's me being wrong for saying hey, hi, or hello, how, like, freaking.
You should just say welcome to the stream.
No.
Works. Okay, so
What?
do you want to go to 5750 on my end? Like 8 and 1 counters?
I was planning on going for like a whole like other hour.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm up for that.
Not for Jesus Christ?
No.
I'll pour one out for Jesus Christ. Smoking hot bod.
There's a meat cannon video that I saw
That's crazy.
where it had Pawn Stars, but it was like a dude coming into the pawn shop to sell Jesus Christ on on his cross.
Do you know what a Chevelle is?
I know
Bro.
the
my-
band called Javel, I read Javel, but that's it.
Oh, who Chevelle is? No, I don't know who it is. But I know what it is. I know the car. My uncle had a Chevelle SS. SS stands for super sexy. No.
Yeah, there's like nobody interesting on these. Yeah, no.
Chevelle is a band.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How do you know who that is?
Me?
Yeah.
I listen to music. I listen to all the music my mom and my dad listen to, pretty much, except for Haystack and a few other things.
Like an older.
It's.
Band?
I don't know. Chevelle is just this rock band or whatever.
So rock band. Yeah, I'd probably like them.
They're a band that started in '95.
Geologist liking rock? Yo, what? Is that not appropriate?
It's a band from '95. Band originally composed of two brothers. But if I could actually play some like one of their songs for a second, or at least send you the one I know of. Freaking the song I know of is from 2002. So.
Mr. Mini Geologist, have you? I forget your name. Are you a geologist? Or do you just like rocks?
I wish I could be a paleontologist.
Isn't that dinosaurs?
Yes.
No, I love dinosaurs. I don't know what it is. I just love dinosaurs.
I'm gonna send you a link to the song I know of from Chevelle.
But who doesn't love dinosaurs, you know?
I was never a dinosaur kid. I just started liking dinosaurs in my adult time.
Jurassic Park was pretty cool.
Yeah, the original Jurassic Parks were awesome, but like the new ones kind of suck. Like Jurassic World and Jurassic World Dominion and freaking whatever.
I've never seen a Jurassic Park. I have a dream to become a geologist, so it's amazing.
Well, if you have a hard time with horror movies, don't watch Jurassic Park, because those are horror movies, in a sense.
Aren't they like really bad though? Like, aren't they like not scary?
Yeah, well, actually, they kind of are, but like kind of aren't. I don't know. They're technically classed as horror movies, but.
Obviously, it says has double briefcase simulator going. It's not. It's torture, and I've wanted to end my suffering for a long time, but I've been told that I can't do that on the internet, at least for the public to see.
Yeah, after the stream, you should probably listen to Chevelle the Red. That's the song I sent the Minecraft group. I don't know why I didn't send it directly to you.
SMH, my head blew.
Chicken my head.
I enjoyed the first Jurassic World, even though it wasn't amazing, but the latest one was terrible. They have a bit of gore and suspense. The Jurassic Park movies, gotcha. So, okay, I don't want to like, be weird, but like, Mr. Mini Geologist, are you like in high school or like college and like studying geology? Like, how much stuff do you know that like, rocks?
I feel like if you're a 5-year-old and learning about dinosaurs, you're a geologist.
I feel like if you know, like
anything about dinosaurs.
Anything other than the 3 rock types, like igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. If you know anything else other than that, then you're just in,
Fun fact that a lot of the dinosaurs may have been feathered and not scaly.
Yeah, because feathers don't
fossilize very well.
Fossilize.
But it makes a lot more sense for the fact that the modern day dinosaur is a chicken. So it's the closest thing we're ever gonna get to a dinosaur.
Another red, vitamin R, send the rain below, in debt to the earth. And
Those are songs.
They sound like good songs. Like,
well,
like, how like songs that have like interesting names just kind of slap,
sometimes. There's a song that I thought was really interesting, but it's called Bubbles. But it's like a song from like a Japanese band or something like that. But I don't know. I was gonna say you could try to like mute your desktop sound and other stuff like that, just so you can try to listen to that one song, just so you can get a taste of what they are. But I don't know if you want to do that.
Sounds like a lot of work. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'll get lost.
The red. I love 30 Seconds to Mars, but I do not like Jared Leto. Or at least the way that he acts. I don't like Jared Leto.
And Death the Earth sounds really good, like 30 Seconds to Mars.
Do you even know what 30 Seconds to Mars is?
No.
That's another band. And it stars the guy who played the newest version of Joker. From the Suicide Squad movie or whatever.
What's really disturbing is apparently Chinchar's flame tail thing is just turbo farts. That sounds, yeah.
Okay. What's the color of a shiny Chinchar?
It's pink.
Well, if I change my colors on my stream, I could turn it pink. I'd have to figure out how to do that. I know you can go through the saturations of that, but like,
You failure.
imagine the only way to actually get the shiny is to actually like reset the whole game from like the English or the language thing, and put your name in. Like you'd have to do that every time.
Fun fact: the only way I don't know if you were here for this conversation,
Probably not.
but the only way to get a shiny Eevee
Mhm.
in the what is it called? XD Gale of Darkness is to go through the entirety of the first step. So you have to go through your name, you have to go through all of the dialogue, you have to go through the professor stuff, and then you have to go through a mock battle, and
Yep.
then you get your Eevee and check it.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
I just never even tried to do that in the first place because I didn't know you can get shinies in that game.
That's one of the longest cutscenes ever.
Not really.
The other one, the one that's longer, is the Mega Latios hunt in Oras, because you have to go through the dialogue with the evil team, then you have to battle the evil team, and then you have to go through the battle, and then you have to go through a bunch of dialogue, and then Steven lets you leave, and then you have to come back, and you can't save in between because it's already logged if it's shiny or not, and then you have to go back in and get it. Terrible. Don't know one worse than that.
I don't know.
So there's the roaming encounters. So in like Mesprit in this game is a roaming encounter, but you encounter it in the cave, and then it starts roaming.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to encounter it, and then go find it roaming to see if it's shiny, and then after 5 minutes of trying to get it roaming, you
But does it always stay shiny?
so it will always stay shiny once you encounter it the second time. So the first time you encounter it, it's just a picture and it disappears.
Mhm.
And then you have to spend 5 minutes trying to find it, which is so frustrating. And then if it's not shiny, you have to do it all over again.
Yep. The roaming encounters in Johto would probably be really hard too.
Yeah, the roaming encounters in Johto. Well, the roaming encounters in Johto are just the first time you find it. Hey, I'm back. Can't sleep. How did the shiny hunting go? I haven't made any progress. I have made some alcohol. So.
I've made some progress, but I've not gotten a shiny yet.
Yeah.
Especially since this is my first stream, shiny hunting.
If you get it, I'm gonna scream.
I'm just spamming the A and B button.
Yeah, same. On my Pro Controller, I'm standing there with my middle finger and my ring finger.
I'm doing that.
And then
I'm just doing this.
On my other one, I'm just spamming it. I have my thumb across both buttons. I did get a shiny Corsola while you were gone. And then I killed it. On purpose.
Oh my god.
What?
It's another Chimchar.
Terrifying. If you're not getting a shiny, you can really claim it's making progress, given that every single run has the same odds of getting a shiny. Yeah, at that point it's like I don't know. Once you get to odds, it's just don't care.
Yep.
You know?
Mhm.
Because I mean, it's the same odds either way.
I'm not a big fan of Mike's Hard Lemonade, but it has alcohol in it. Oh god, that was bitter.
Mike's is I like Mike's. It's,
I don't.
You can still taste the alcohol though, which is good.
I'd rather have a Sex on the Beach, to be quite honest.
I'd rather have that too, but I've never had that. So
It's just based on how you're talking about it, the way I'm talking about it is cranberry juice, orange juice, grenadine, vodka, and peach schnapps, and a cherry.
I don't know what half of those things are, but yeah, I've never had that.
It's so delicious, especially if you make it homemade, because it's always the same. If you get it from any different restaurant, it's always different for some weird reason, because they always substitute something.
This is what Shiny Ching Chai looks like. It's not Shiny Ching Chai.
Didn't you get the shiny? Didn't you get the shiny Starly before you got? That sucks.
It does.
But have you ever thought about how the other two starters could have been shiny this whole time?
I mean, you wouldn't know unless you clicked on them, and then after you clicked on them, it's just same odds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't load unless you click them, you know?
I kind of wish I had 2 switches, but then I'd also have to have another capture card.
Yeah, I have 3 capture cards. It's kind of a mess.
If I had $50 when I saw the other capture card, I would have bought it immediately. Because it looked like it still had its plastic and everything on it. So it was like, oh, that's an old one too.
Yeah, that's how my my other one came. It was, I think it was $60.
If I can get one of those, it'd be really cool. My birthday's in like 13 days, so. that has no meaning to it.
My birthday doesn't exist. I didn't get anything for my birthday. I didn't even go out for my 21st.
Well, technically you did, but like, didn't.
I went to work.
Dude, I want to drink some ranch right now.
What in God's green earth is that man doing?
Well, it's just like I for some reason have like the taste of ranch in my mouth right now, and I'm like, what? Why do I have that? I'm like, I kind of want to drink ranch right now.
It's Mike's ranch.
Ew.
I left it like 5,650 maybe. Yo, I've gotten 100 encounters. Maybe like 30 minutes on me, got up by 100.
I have literally no idea how many counters I have. I lost track.
Yeah. I have I don't know, usually it goes about every hour and a half is about 100 encounters. Usually.
I just love ranch, okay, Nanolis? Well, depends on what type of ranch, because some ranch just tastes really bad for some reason.
Yeah, some ranch is just bad. I can agree to that.
I'm not a big fan of Hidden Valley Ranch, but I can eat it with some things. And then there's Uncle Dan's Ranch, which is something you have to actually put into mayonnaise, milk, and whatever to make it yourself. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of ranches that I could just sit there and just drink. Because sometimes ranch just tastes so good. Especially when you're done eating your fries or whatever you dunk into ranch. And then there's like a whole bunch of it left. And like, I'm just going to drink it. I just drink it in the middle of a restaurant. And my grandma's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm finishing my food.
That is psychotic.
I love ranch, okay?
Okay, I get it and I don't, right? So, I like ranch, but I don't like it that much. But I'll do that. I mean, I will like slurp mayo like a good too.
I don't like mayo by itself. But I can I can eat Miracle Whip by itself, by the spoonful.
That's how? Miracle Whip is terrible.
I love it.
I don't know how people like Miracle Whip.
Dude, I could drink some hot sauce right now if I wanted to. I could literally get up and get some buffalo sauce right now and drink that.
Yo, what are you gonna do that for like 100?
I was gonna do that with sriracha. Or like something else like that. That's if I could have gotten to 200 by the end of the year, but I'm like 48 from that, and I don't think that's gonna happen, so...
You could get famous, you know?
If anybody wants to subscribe, that'd be really cool, because if I can get to 200 by the end of the year, I'll drink a whole bottle of hot sauce.
What if I just post on Twitter and then be like, hey, my friend wants to do this thing, Twitter, do your thing. You know? And then Twitter just...
I don't want to do it, but it's tempting.
What if you got like 200 subscribers and like, would you do it like twice?
Dude, if I got... What'd you say?
If you got like 200 subscribers.
Like, from what? Like, to 200 or 200 more?
Like, randomly, you just got 200 subscribers. Like, 200 more.
Like, 200 more.
Breaking, give it like 12 and a half seconds, and it'll be back together.
If I can get 200 subs more from what I have right now, I will get a whole bag of the hot ones stuff and just consume that all. No milk, no nothing, just consume the whole bag. Just go to Walmart, grab the hot ones thing, and it'll be like, I can't remember if it's like the Los Calientes or whatever, but like whatever is on there, I will consume. If I had money, I would go and buy the whole set so I can get the last dab.
Did you have? Do you have the restaurant of like Firehouse Subs?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So at Firehouse Subs, they have a bar of hot sauce, and there's literally they're labeled from 1 to 10 how hot they are, and there's like 300 bottles. So like yeah.
No. The hot ones thing is like actual like chicken wings that have no bones in it. And it has the Los Calientes flavor on it. And Walmart sells that. I'm like, I wanted it, but it's like $15 per bag. It's like, I'm not spending that much on like just casual chicken eating.
I mean, honestly, it's not that bad, because like, if you think about it, like, chicken is not cheap, you know?
Well, I can get a bag of like, I can get a normal bag for $8. It's like $15 to $16. If I can get more donations and more people subscribing, I'd be able to do a lot more with this channel.
I just like slapped myself and I felt it like 5 minutes later.
Huh. But yeah, if I can get to 200 by the end of the year, like before the New Year's stuff, freaking, I will. If it like actually, if it goes by the end of the year and stays that, and if that's the permanent number, then I'll drink hot sauce. I'm not gonna drink hot sauce if I lose those numbers.
No, that's how you keep those numbers.
When there's some people like, oh, now I've seen it, I'm leaving. I want to get to at least like the level where I'm making at least a few pennies from YouTube, I guess, at this point. Because then at least there's something there that I can actually grasp onto.
I mean, I said that, and look at me. I'm a terrible example.
Dude, if I can get like a few pennies from like ads or any of that, then frick yeah. Oh, they sell the selection of 10 sauces on the show. Figured that I want to try it because I love spicy food.
I hate spicy food.
Every chance I get, I eat a frick ton of buffalo sauce or buffalo wing sauce, sriracha, frickin' what was it? The Firewalk noodles, I guess. Like the level like 5 or 6 spice. But that's just like casual eating. That's not like
Okay, so Fallen.
what?
Are we doing this tomorrow too?
Oh, what? You just want to quit now?
No. I'm asking, like, do you want to do this tomorrow as well?
Probably.
Okay. What time?
I have literally no idea. If you set a time, I'll try to wake up before then.
I'm down for like noon to 2. Like noon or 2 start time, anytime from in there. Because I know I'll be up by then. Oh, I have to stream the Glaceon tomorrow night.
Do you?
You want to shoot for like noon? So 10 o'clock for you?
If I can get up then. I set an alarm this morning, got up at 8, and then just went back to sleep. After I turned my alarm off, so I feel like you'd have to message me at least a few times around the time that I set my alarm. Noon to 2 a.m. sounds like a plan.
I mean, bro, don't act like I won't. Anytime between noon to 2 a.m.
Yeah, if anybody
Work Saturday.
if anybody can help me fund for those hot sauces, that'd be really cool.
Alright, we're at 69. Let's freaking go! Should I go for another alcohol? Or why not?
I would walk up and see how you feel, because if you like immediately get winded, don't.
Alright, let me get number 60.
I would love to try to stream every day, or at least try to make videos every single day, but I don't know if I have that energy level to do that.
I'm streaming 3 times a day.
I know, but you also are now on a schedule for that, kind of. We were so used to doing it that you just do it, and like, yeah, I could do it.
Yesterday I only streamed once. Today I only streamed once.
The max I could stream, like, if I stream for 2 hours, I could probably do that every day. But if I stream for 6 hours one day, then I'll give up for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I literally gave up on everything after we did that freaking beginning to end run of BDSB.
That was so much fun. I literally streamed it like the same hours the next day.
I just remember you getting really frustrated with me because I kept catching up really quickly.
Yeah. That was kinda
But like, imagine trying to get through this gym, do it first try, like, god damn it. You're like, oh yeah, where are you? And then you check my stream and like, oh god, no. I thought it was so funny.
couldn't do it. I'm gonna go get another one.
I wish I had another sandwich. That'd be nice. I guess I'll try to set an alarm for 8 a.m., but like I don't know if I'm gonna fall asleep because I kind of want to watch anime after this. I've been trying to read this manga called Berserk. If anybody has heard of it. And so far it is good. And I'm on the 2nd volume right now. Yeah, it's really, really graphic, I guess, at this point. And I'm hoping that this could be the first manga series that I could actually read from beginning to end, because I don't know if I don't know if anything else is gonna be released since the creator's dead. So
This one is Fruit Punch.
I wish that I could drink that with you because I don't like Mike's lemonade.
It's cool.
I wish I could, but you live like halfway across the United States from me.
Just take out a loan.
I was just saying that I was reading the manga Berserk,
Mm.
and
No,
you would never want to read it, Snappy.
I don't think I would.
The literal first pages of it is a dude having like fun times with something that turns into a demon. Literal first page, and then he kills it.
Okay, that's the part that I would.
And that's literally the first 2 pages.
I would like the second.
And I'm on volume 2 right now,
Okay with being
and this dude has sliced up so many people already with his gigantic buster sword.
A-okay with demons, to be honest. Me and demons, we have to.
But like, well, you probably like the first page because there's a dude butt naked. But but he ends up like, it doesn't show you that he takes it out, but you know that he took it out if he survived that encounter. But then he just starts slicing people up with like a sword that's like almost bigger than him. When he stands up, his hilt is like right here and it's touching the floor. It is bigger than him. And I want to read it. It just sucks that there's gonna be no more mangas of it, for the fact that the dude who had it had one of the most rare like brains aneurysm type thing.
This fruit punch is not good.
The fruit punch normally isn't that great. Even the freaking like the Hawaiian punch stuff, even that stuff's not that great. I literally used to like it when I was a kid, had it recently, didn't like it.
This tastes like liquefied fried chicken.
That makes no sense, but okay. No, I don't want a tart twig. I would laugh so hard if I could accidentally click tart twig and it was a shiny.
I did. I accidentally clicked tart twig the other day, like today, earlier today, and I was like, no, and it wasn't shiny. And then I was equally mad and not mad at the same time, because like obviously I didn't want that shiny, but I was like, wow, I still didn't get the shiny. That doesn't sound right. The fact that I didn't get the shiny.
No, it's either that. No, I think it was probably the frickin' drink you're drinking.
Liquid fried chicken.
Liquid fried chicken. Oh, they have liquid smoke. So
What is that?
it's something you add to food to make it have like a smoky flavor.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
It apparently tastes really good. I haven't tried it. It's like you want it to taste like it's been smoked, but without going through the whole process of smoking, you add liquid smoke. And apparently it tastes really, really good. Dude, I wish I had your sub count.
I don't. You can have it. I'll swap you channels.
No. I like my channel. But I would love to have your sub count.
I don't. I don't know.
But the thing is, if I had your sub count and you had my sub count, I'd want to give you my subs. Because you definitely work harder than me. You work harder than me at this.
I don't think so.
You stream every day. I've been just sitting here all week, not doing anything.
Yes, but you have so much more potential than I do.
Well, that's not right. I don't. You definitely have the personality of a streamer, so.
You have so much more talent.
I don't. I have enough talent that anybody can learn. Stream on my new channel. But I also don't like. Here's the thing. I was tempted to restart my channel for the fact that I don't want the email that's on there associated with my channel. Because of what the email says.
I don't know what that means.
Like the name I put for the email, it's like da 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 at blah 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 .com. It's like something that I wish that I had that I could have just like made a random email and then just posted it, but you can't change the email on YouTube. Once that account is made with that email, it's permanently on there.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually think I was gonna make any content after like a year, so.
6 years later.
As of like beginning of this month, 6 years. My birthday will be in 13 days, and
Ooh, that's terrible. I literally cannot stand this drink. But since I opened it, I'm gonna drink it.
just chug it.
It's really bad.
Just chug it. You'll get tipsier faster.
I got another shiny nice shiny Corsola.
But it's not what you want! It's the big no-no! You have 25 likes on the stream. Jeez. I wish I can get that.
What? Oh yeah, because I got 2 raids.
I wish I can get that. I haven't gotten a raid and I've only had, like, 5 likes. God, I wish that I could just be better at YouTube. Just, I don't have a personality for a YouTuber, I guess. I was gonna say I'm probably not as smart as a YouTuber, but like Logan Paul and Jake Paul are YouTubers, and I think I probably have a higher level of intelligence depending on what the conversation is. But that's just based on like all the stupid stuff he's done over the years.
Alright, so how much longer is it?
It's only 11:18 for me. I'm only going to 12. Unless you want to give up right now.
I don't know if I can go to 12.
That's only
I
like
could probably go to.
that's only like 40 minutes from now.
I could probably go to 1:30 or 10:30. Yeah, because I've been live for almost 5 hours.
Cool. I have no.
5 hours.
I've been going for 2 hours. Oh damn! I didn't even realize I was going for 2 hours. So what do I have? Like 100 encounters now or something?
No, you're probably at 50. Oh yeah, you should have 100. No, yeah, about 100. A little less than 100. Probably. If it already tastes like fried chicken, you could try to cook some beer battered chicken. That would be interesting.
Dude, my brother got a lager, like a can of lager, and it is so gosh dang wide. It's like if you shrunk this, if you like squash this can. It's the same amount of ounces, but it's smaller, but wider, and it's big. And I'm like, geez. And I was like, oh yeah, it's Australian. That's why. I hate that my first stream has literally nothing fruitful. Why did I choose to do this with you? I don't know.
I mean, it's something. It's content.
I know, but I'm not good at talking to people. I think that's like the major flaw that I have.
Such good conversation now.
Well, the thing is, I have no like resistance for the fact that I have no anxiety in my body right now. Every time I drink alcohol, there's no anxiety. So.
Do every stream drunk.
No, I don't have the money for that. And I also don't want to die at age of 40.
Talk about speedrun.
You can speedrun a drink. That'd be the fastest speedrun you do, depending on how big the drink is.
I'm good for me to go to 5,800 encounters, which should take me a little bit over 20 minutes. So probably like 45.
I genuinely feel like we're doing this wrong somehow.
Nope, this is how you do it. I've studied the blade. The blade said, "Shut up."
God, my hair feels so sticky. My hair feels like it's sticking to my skin. I hate it. But I also have a big shiny forehead. So it makes a lot more sense. Also, I didn't think I was going to get used to these headphones, but I can hear myself better. At first, I could only hear the vibrations, but now I can actually hear myself speak. So I guess I got used to it. God damn it, Analyst. You're doing it wrong! You're doing it on emulator with speed up.
There are emulators for this.
I know, and I could actually emulate this. Because I have a powerful enough computer to do that. That means my computer is stronger than a Switch. Right now.
I freaking hope so.
I could probably play Elden Ring on my computer. But it'd be like maybe 20 frames a second, though. But it's like a 4 GB model of the GPU that I have. Hi, you little stink. You've been hiding there. This my cat, Stinky. I only call her Stinky because she eats food and then she licks herself immediately after, so she smells like her food. It doesn't, the fruits doesn't smell great. Also, did I tell you my mom told me that I ruined my cat?
What does that mean?
My mom tries holding my cat. My cat wants nothing to do with her, and then she immediately goes to my arms, and she's like passed out asleep in my shoulder.
Spoiled brat.
My mom just said you ruined her. I'm like, no, I didn't.
I cuddled her too much. Oh no, I gave this cat too much affection. Oh god. My mom told me this today. So she's a therapist, right?
Well, you've said that like 8 times, I think, this stream.
What?
I think you've said that every time you brought your mom up. Like,
Yeah.
my mom,
Oh.
therapist. My mom, therapist. My mom, therapist.
It's pertinent to this story. At least.
God.
So one of her clients said, "I just wish I could be a tree. Wouldn't have to worry about anything. Wouldn't have to worry about taxes or anything. I just want to be a tree." And my mom goes, "I thought the same thing. I've wanted to be a cat before. Just, sleep all day, get food, have cuddles, I was like, yeah."
Dude, I get bored if I was a cat. Quite honest. If I was a house cat, I'd get bored. Cause I can't sleep all day. I get so bored. Like, it's so comfortable to lay there, but like it just like I hate myself if I lay there too long. Dude, I'd probably be able to find a shiny Chimchar like quicker on Arceus than this. I don't want to open up Arceus right now.
I don't even know how you can get it.
It's on an island. It's just out in the open on an island.
I'm gonna do the 2 hardest hunts of BDSP.
Oh my god!
What?
Nothing.
Missed it.
It was a joke.
There was a joke there and I missed it.
It's like, whoa! Oh my god! It's still not a shiny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this hunt, right? I'm hoping to do the starter hunt, or the starter hunt, oh my god. No, I'm hoping to do the legendary hunt, at some point. I don't know, I might not, but I do want to do like the Mesprit or Cresselia hunt, because that's the hardest hunt in this game.
I don't know why, but I feel like after you end the stream, I kind of just want to start my stream back up and play Animal Crossing.
You definitely could. I'm definitely gonna pass it.
I know you are. Also, I added a TV to this setup, so now I have 3 monitors, in a sense.
Yo!
I have my one monitor, I have my main monitor, and then I have a TV that's sitting on top of my computer.
Why is Steam open?
I don't know.
Updated.
The thing that sucks about alcohol is that I can only think about it as being a poison and not like something you should actually be consuming. Because technically alcohol is a poison. Your body's not supposed to be consuming it.
I mean, yeah. But then if you said that, then weed would just be weed. Like, it would be good for you, Because technically it is good for you.
Well, some of it is, depending on how it's made.
Yeah. I mean, obviously everything in moderation, but... Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but technically, isn't like spicy stuff? It's made to like
It has
ward off predators.
Spicy stuff, or like anything spicy, has the chemical compound of capsaicin, which lowers your defense for fire tolerance. Yes. The reason it gets hotter and hotter is for the fact that it tricks your brain to think your mouth is on fire by lowering your fire resistance. So your brain legit thinks your tongue is on fire, and it's confused that you're not doing anything about it. But it's also very confused because it knows that all this the nerves on your tongue aren't being burned off. So it's like confused in two different senses. But it's just something in your brain that's like, now I can't handle fire.
Did you know that the same thing, mint and hot stuff are like the same chemicals, but you can feel them both at the same time. So you can literally feel like mint and like spicy stuff at the same time.
You could have sweet, spicy, and other stuff.
Oh my god, imagine trying to do all that at once.
There's a hot sauce that actually is really sweet. But it kind of feels like a weird ride because you're like, oh, this is really sweet. Ah, my mouth is on fire. I have yet to try it. I really want to try it.
It seems like something that I might actually try.
Pepper uses lowers super effective. But people who've been consuming spice their whole life have like an immunity at this point.
I love and hate how some cultures, you know, live off spice, right? And, you know, obviously I'm not in that culture, you know, that like spicy stuff, because like a lot of Hispanic dishes, Spanish dishes, I guess I would say, have spice in them, spicy stuff in them, you know? So,
I like having spice because I just like I like how it feels sometimes.
I just want to feel something, man.
I just wish that I didn't feel like crap all the time.
Maybe it's because you're eating spicy stuff.
I don't eat spicy food as much as you think I do. I just have a higher tolerance for it. I never understand. Yeah, no, I'm still really confused by that actually as well. That like Mexican candy is all spicy. But I think it's just the culture that they live in that is just a regular thing. It's like, oh, you eat spice? Let's make your candy spice too. I've had one. I just didn't like the flavor. So
I could go for some spicy orange chicken. Spicy orange chicken I can handle.
I don't like orange chicken.
Orange chicken I can handle.
I don't like the taste of orange chicken. But I'm also not an orange person.
Like Panda Express orange chicken.
I've never had Panda Express. I have one near me. I just have never been to it. I've been inside one, but I've never eaten any of the food. I only went there because there's this person that I think was interested in me, but I was also interested in them. So I just kind of followed them for the day. And they were talking to me like they wanted to be in a relationship, and I don't know, just a whole bunch of other things. But ended up not working because I was, I think, too much for them, personality-wise. I guess. I don't know. But like they never offered me any of the food that they bought. They're like, oh yeah, cool. Like I have food now for lunch, and I didn't get anything for lunch that day. Because I ended up going with them, whatever, to do whatever. But I'm glad it didn't work out because who they are right now. I wasn't stalking them. I was talking to them. I was walking next to them, going with them, and hanging out with them. So I'm just glad it didn't work out because of who they are, personality-wise. I'm not into country stuff. I'm not into hunting. I'm not into any of this stuff. So The only thing I like that's country is Dolly Parton. And every song that she releases is pretty much a bop. So, or a banger.
I hate to say it, but I agree.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Jolene, 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 Jolene.
I love that there's like two types of country songs, right? There's like the
There's
song
good and
that's
bad.
That's like old country will be like, yeah, I'm on the way to kill my husband, you know.
Those ones are
And then
funny
there's,
though.
like, and then there's like the ones that are like, I'm working 9 to 5. So you either get
Actually, well, technically there's 3 then, because there's my truck, my dog, and my tractor. Fuck this bitch.
I mean, that's like, okay. So I guess I'm really talking about female country, right?
Okay, yeah.
You know, there's either the like jolly like 9 to 5, or there's like I'm a serial killer, please watch out for me. You know, like
Yeah.
and you're like ooh, but honestly, you know, those things aren't mutually exclusive. You know, so you can be on your 9 to 5, ready to commit atrocities. You know, or you could be getting home from your 9 to 5, committing atrocities. It doesn't really matter where the atrocities are, you know, I guess. But,
I also just like that one of the instruments listed on the actual song itself is Dolly Parton's nails.
yeah, that's pretty swaggy, to be honest.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. But like,
We should do more streams like this.
there's a song that I'm like, specifically as an example for why country sucks. It's just the song that says she thinks my tractor is sexy.
Oh my god, if you want to know a story about that, so my dad used to listen to that, like country music like that.
I hate it
That
so
era,
much.
right? And so my sister said that when she was like 2 or 3, said like to like one of my great aunts, she thinks my tractor's sexy. And my aunt was like, oh my gosh, this kid has a potty mouth. Oh my goodness.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Terrible. And it was so funny. I mean, I don't even think I was alive then, but you know.
Like, you know what? Like, there's a few country songs that kind of stand out that are like kind of good, but most country songs now just have like the same drum beat, same guitar, and same voice, pretty much.
Yeah.
All country sounds the same to me at that point, but it's always the same drum, like just like that snare and other thing.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
always
the-
that,
Yeah. It's the snap tracks.
and it's like I don't like that. That like that. I think that's when country started going bad. But like
Any new country all sounds the same.
nowadays, yeah, it all sounds the same. But like back then, there used to be like hundreds of different voices that like sounded cool. But now it's just like she thinks my tractor sexy, and then it's just like, if a dude, if there was a dude who was singing Dolly Parton songs, he'd probably sound the exact same as any other ones of the song. It's like working 9 to 5, whatever.
Yeah, that it wouldn't. If it wasn't Dolly Parton, it wouldn't be a good song.
Yeah, pretty much. You can only listen to someone sing about their truck, beer, or sister so long before one can shove a screwdriver through your ear canal. Like, I didn't have a problem with country back then, but like country now just sucks. And there's people who will die for it.
I'm on my last 2
No.
Yeah, I'm dead tired. I've had 2 alcohols. I want to pass out.
I'm still willing to go. I'd go for at least a couple more hours.
I can't. I can do tomorrow
I know you can.
as long as I remember. But I need to wake up.
Stinky.
So you can't call me that.
I'm gonna call her to that.
You can't call me that.
I will call you that too.
You cannot call me that.
People just stink in general.
I don't. I smell good.
I don't. I smell good. I took a shower today, and I don't think I smell good anymore for the fact that I've been sweating buckets. It's not good to drink when you're sweating a lot. So it's.
Have a good night, Snappy. Yo, you too made this. You made this fun. Honestly, you made this fun as well as I can't words. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's stream.
But like before like. I was gonna say before you ended the stream, I was just gonna say something else about country music. There's this artist who like takes like pop music, like pop punk music, and turns it country, and it's the best sounding country I've ever heard in my life. Like legit, the best ever country I've heard in my life, because they're not talking about like stuff that are in typical country songs.
Okay, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
I guess this will probably be my last encounter then. So. I was hoping that my stream would at least have something fruitful for the first ever freaking shiny hunting stream. But.
I am fruitful. I'm a fruit.
That literally is a joke I did the whole stream. Last time. It was like Minecraft was like, you're a fruit. Okay. Okay, well, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will probably be like, what again? What time? 8 my time, or like 10 my time, 12 yours?
10 your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to set an alarm for 10, or at least 9, I guess, so that I can get ready for it, I guess. Okay. What is there to be fruitful? You have 1 in 4,000. Well, I wanted my first stream to have some luck, I guess. But, like, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!